It's the first Old Firm match of the season. It won't settle anything as far as the title is concerned, but it could give an important indication as to who will pick up the big prize at the end of the season. Fernando Rickson, apt to boil over in this sort of atmosphere. Twice he's been red-carded in Old Firm matches, but he's been a bundle of energy in the midfield for Rangers so far this campaign. Arthur Newman. Played up for Ronald de Boer. Shot to Avaladze. Valharan heads it away. Good link-up immediately between de Boer and Avaladze. They know each other's play so well. Larson, shot with his layoff. Barry Ferguson anticipated it. He's lost it now to Paul Lambert. Movement up ahead from Momo Sila. And good handling from Stefan Klos. Nobody really there for Celtic.
No support play, but a good break from Celtic going forward. Momo Salah keeping himself on side, fire the ball across the box. Didn't have a lot of options here, but an easy one for Stefan Klos.
That was Uli Larsson, putting himself above Ronald de Boer. It's Larsson's first taste of this Old Firm match, and no matter how experienced you are, nerves play a part. That's a good touch from de Boer. Releases Rickson. Now Arteta! His first Old Firm game, his first Old Firm goal. 6 minutes played. Rangers ahead.
Really, Rad Douglas will be disappointed when he sees this one. Good play from de Boer. Lincoln with Rickson tried his shot, but Arteta following that good midfield support play. Oh, Rad Douglas will be really disappointed when he sees that one. Should have saved it. Arteta's caught it reasonably well, but the goalkeeper's got to save that one.
Yeah, it's got to go down as a big blunder, this, by Rab Douglas. It wasn't the hardest shot you've ever seen. And Alec McLeish exultant as that went through the keeper from Arteta. And Rangers are ahead. It was Ross, and he was caught late. Alan Thompson got there as soon as he could.
I think it's a sore one. Thompson's late, there's no question. I think he actually tried to draw his foot back there, but there's no question if Ross doesn't do the high hurdles, he's certainly going to catch him and make it very painful.
Yeah, Colin Jackson would have been proud of that. Bit of high hurdling, but couldn't quite get out of the way of the Thompson challenge, which was not malicious, but it was reckless, badly timed, and a yellow card for his troubles. 5 in the box for Rangers, Moore and Amoruso among them. Arteta's delivered with pace, but not beyond Lennon. There's Morris Ross, won it well for Avaladze. And Morris Ross unlucky that his pass there didn't hit the target, so Mikel Arteta.
It was actually a pure free kick from Arteta. His delivery is normally so good.
Chested down by Sutton. Celtic still to settle. Silla preferred in that right wing-back berth to Didier Gat, who's on the bench. Good pressure on Valharan from de Boer, which lets in Lovenkrands. Not one of his better efforts, way beyond Avaladze. Valharan, Lambert, Silla. Good play from Momo Silla, shakes off Lovenkrands. Rickson's there, but that falls for Alan Thompson. His cross. Craig Moore, determined defending. That was a very loose header from Fernando Rickson, which almost played Rangers into trouble. Craig Moore to the rescue. Petrov. Crunching challenge. And a foul against Moore.
I've got to say, I'm surprised that's not a yellow card. You'd see the two Celtic yellow cards. Craig Moore's very, very late coming in there. No chance of getting the ball, just took himself right through Petrov. That's a sore one.
A big performer in Old Firm matches, Petrov. A prolific goal scorer. And he might just fancy himself with this one. Petrov's shot blocked by Ron de Boer in the wall. Now Momosilla, good hit. Struck it well, but it was straight at Stefan Klos. Not much chance of beating him there.
Better from Celtic. First shot again, didn't manage to break the wall, but good forceful play after that. Momosilla hit the target, but again, Stefan Klos easily down to that one.
That was Larsson. Rickson battling with Petrov. Ulrich Larsson. A hefty challenge from Balde on De Boer, who squared up to each other. Shrugged aside De Boer by Balde. I think if Ron de Boer's going to pick a fight, he might have picked the wrong guy. And he's going to take action, yep. Stuart Dougal.
Ron de Boer pushed Bobo Balde away with both hands. Just put his hands on his chest and pushes him away. Interesting to see what Stuart Dougal, what colour of card he produces here.
Words of explanation first from the referee. The first real flashpoint in the match. Yellow for Balde, yellow for De Boer.
I think that's fair. There was a wee bit of afters. Certainly there's a challenge, and a little bit late from the back there. You can see Bobo Balde. He's just made sure that Ronald De Boer went to ground, knocked him over. De Boer not happy with it. But there you go. Handbags at 50 paces.
Henrik Larsson against Lorenzo Amoruso. Arthur Newman's there. In comes Neil Lennon. A hefty challenge on Petrov, but he lays it back to Chris Sutton, whose shot was deflected. The Celtic players reckoned that should have been a penalty.
I think they've got a claim that time. Looked to me as if there's real contact inside the box. Lennon here up for the challenge with Craig Moore, but certainly Fernando Rickson's elbow in the back of Stelian Petrov.
Yep, and his boot was up as well. Alan Thompson's corner kick. Came off Barry Ferguson's header. Valharen's there. Ferguson there as well. De Boer works it onto Arveladze. Good play between the pair. Petrov's there and Arteta. Arveladze. And that's given away by Fernando Rickson. Poor distribution from the midfield. Well, 4 yellow cards inside the first 25 minutes. That's Ferguson's touch, and again off Lambert's. Arteta, and for once one of his passes goes astray. Uli Larsson. Good challenge from Maurice Ross, very quickly in on Chris Sutton. It's been impressive from Rangers so far. Alan Thompson. And Lennon. Petrov. Stelian Petrov with a chance. It's blocked by Amoruso. Brilliant defending. Just as Stelian Petrov looked as if he was going to square the game.
That's real quality from Lorenzo Amoruso. Rangers have been so disappointed here. Petrov selling 3 dummies at the one time. But Amoruso, that's what defending's all about. Getting across there, recognising the danger, and getting his foot in to clear the ball.
Arveladze against Valharen. Belgian success against the Georgian striker. Thompson had to get that pass away as Barry Ferguson moved in, and Thompson still down. Silas cross. Larsson! Something special from Larsson has Celtic back on level terms. His 14th goal of the season is an absolute absolute beauty. It's 1-1 at Celtic Park.
Absolutely brilliant. It's the only way you can describe that one. It starts with the pass. Larsson dagger the ball to Momo Salah. Takes his time. Ball in the box. Larsson back to goal. Craig Moore beside him. What a turn. And you won't see a better goal than that. Stefan Klos, absolutely no chance.
And that's the first goal Stefan Klos has lost since the middle of August in the league. Stefan Klos takes his time before clearing. Half-time in the first Old Firm match of the season. And what a start for Mikel Arteta, who fired Rangers in front, although Rob Douglas has to play a part in that opening goal because the shot from Arteta went right through the keeper. Rangers were in front and playing well. They started so well. Celtic gradually battled their way back into it. And it was no more than they deserved when Henrik Larsson, who's just run through the frame, equalised with the sort of goal which really only he can score. One touch to get control with his right foot and a vicious strike with his left peg to hook the ball away from Stefan Klos, and Celtic were back on terms. These two unable to be separated at the moment, and there's a flare-up in the tunnel involving Craig Moore, and it's overheating. Fernando Rickson is involved as well, as inevitably he is, and Barry Ferguson has grabbed Rickson by the shirt and he's pulling him towards the away dressing room, and clearly away from our cameras there have been some pretty nasty scenes as the half-time whistle is gone and the first half comes to a close with the scoreline Celtic 1, Rangers 1. Second half underway. Celtic 1, Rangers 1. Arteta and Larsson, the goal scorers. One scoring his first Old Firm goal, and Henrik Larsson there getting number 11 against Rangers. He has been Rangers' worst nightmare in the last few years, keeping up this amazing scoring rate. Jos Valhanen, Paul Lambert taking up a good position. Bert Kontman, a miscue on the header. I don't think that was where he was intending that to go. Petrov's header finds Lambert. Lennon alongside him. Gets it back from Larsson. Good football from Celtic. Now Petrov. And Thompson. Pretty well defended though by Maurice Ross. Got himself between Thompson and the ball. Felt he was fouled. Well, you do, don't you, when you've conceded a corner kick?
Good play from Thompson though. Driving at the defender, making life really difficult for him. Putting him under pressure enough to give away the corner kick.
Played down by Petrov at ferocious pace, and Henrik Larsson has scored his second. 2-1 Celtic. 7 minutes played in the second half. It's Larsson again. His 11th and 12th Old Firm goals have Celtic in front. So sharp.
We mentioned the threat at set pieces time and time again. Magnificent delivery from Stelian Petrov. And that man Larsson again, he's so good in the air, his timing is excellent. And what a powerful header. After Newman's second to the ball driven high into the net, giving Stefan Klos no chance.
It's wonderful timing on the header, isn't it? Because he didn't really put an awful lot into it in terms of physical effort, but it was all timing and it flew in. Mikel Arteta got in the way of it, but there was nothing he could do. He reached up his arm, but he couldn't stop the ball hitting the back of the net. And in it went. Larsson second, Celtic second, and from 1-0 down now 2-1 ahead. What can Rangers do about it? Neil McCann's cross, and Ronald de Boer! It's 2-2! 2 in a minute at Celtic Park. And what sort of psychological effect will that have on Rangers? Ronald de Boer's 8th goal of the season. it's square again.
If you want to answer them, that's the way to do it. Momo Salah disappointed there. He should have taken the ball out. But Neil McCann, great vision. Rolled the ball. What a good run. Peeling off Bobo Baldi. At first I didn't think he was going to make contact with the ball. I thought it was too high, but judged it to perfection. And what a powerful header. Magnificent goal.
Tremendous delivery. Neil McCann has played his part already as a second-half sub. And look how much that means to Alec McLeish in the Rangers technical area, because from a psychological point of view, they'd gone 2-1 down, and within a matter of seconds, it was back at 2-2. That will give Rangers a big lift.
It'll be interesting now to see how Celtic react. They've been in control for the long periods of this game now. It's a test of character for them. And if Rangers, have they got enough of a lift to get back in the match?
4 goals already, what a game. 54 minutes played. Here's how you take part in man of the match, the numbers. Plenty of contenders so far. Neil Lennon's free kick, floated in for Chris Sutton, gets a flick, in goes Baldi! Saved by Stefan Klos.
The threat again from Celtic, set pieces. Touch on there from Sutton and Bobo Baldi, almost making contact. Stefan Klos again, sharp off his line.
Well, this match is being played at a furious pace. It's bound to take its toll. Celtic try for 3-2 with Silas cross! Larsson is foiled this time. It took a top save from Stefan Klos just as you were putting your money on 3-2.
Great play from Celtic again. Momo Salah left foot cross, had to defend, but Larsson, far too much space in the ball if you're a Rangers defender in the box, I should say. And a great save from Stefan Klos.
Thompson's cross is nodded behind, another corner kick. The assistant referee's lost his flag on the far side, it's all happening. Celtic's 7th corner kick, Klos has lost it. And Neil McCann back to hook the ball away. Unbelievable stuff at Celtic Park. Never a dull moment. De Boer, scorer of the 4th goal here. Ferguson to Rickson. Got that away just in time before a crunching challenge from Neil Lennon, which Rickson didn't like. And reacted with his customary fury.
It's certainly a calling card from Neil Lennon, isn't it? 1 or 2 battles between those two, and Neil showing lots of experience there, just leaving his leg in at the last minute.
Celtic know, of course, that Fernando Rickson is well capable of being wound up. Free kick taken by him. Arthur Newman didn't catch the shot. It might work out for Arteta. His shot blocked by Baldi. Ross to Avalanche. Morris Ross again. And Arteta's shot didn't carry an awful lot of power, but it was expertly guided and it wasn't far away.
It was certainly close again. Second time in 2 minutes from Arteta. Ball in the box from Morris Ross, and he had the space. Decent shot, inches off target.
I don't think Rob Douglas was totally sure that this was actually coming through his way, and he went late for it, and it wasn't far away from the post. Long ball from Baldi. Sutton knocks it down, and a free kick going against Lorenzo Amoruso.
That's just a little bit soft for me. I think Chris Sutton, lots of credit for backing in, holding on. That's nip and tuck for me.
6.5 dozen, wasn't it, between Sutton and Amoruso there, but that's a chance for Celtic to get themselves ahead again. Rangers led 1-0, Celtic led 2-1. Now it's all square at 2-2. Are we due another goal? .66 minutes on the clock. Thompson! It clipped the top of the crossbar, so close.
Great effort from Alan Thompson. deciding exactly what he was going to do, but I think he gives Stephen Close lots of credit again there. If that had been on target, there's a fair chance he would have got a touch to it. He's right up there. But Thompson's unfortunate.
And you don't get many hotter atmospheres than this one. Sean Hartson, we hear, might well be coming on for Celtic before too much longer. Celtic will feel they want to win the game and retake top spot in the Premier League. Lambert's pass, Sutton's first touch was a poor one. And Celtic had pushed a lot of bodies forward. Neil McCann is held up by a Agat, so that was important. Now Rickson and Arteta for Arveladze. Good effort and good save, Rob Douglas. Stretched out his left hand and makes up for that early error, which let in Arteta. That was top quality goalkeeping that time to deny Arveladze. De Boer's shimmy. Arteta's cross. Chased by Rickson. There's Ferguson. De Boer! Deflected, corner kick off Balde. Well struck as well, but good save, Rob Douglas.
Better play from Rangers. First time they've managed a combination of passes. Arveladze eventually getting his shot on target. Rob Douglas got a good left hand to it.
Arteta eyes the penalty box, but it's a poor delivery. Couldn't get it beyond Chris Sutton at the near post. Rickson is the long throw man. And for Ronald De Boer. Down for Arteta, off De Boer. And almost a chance for Arveladze. It is back to goal. Arthur Newman, good strike! Chance for Arveladze. He's got it! Rangers are ahead. 15 minutes from time. Shota Arveladze reacted quickest in the 6-yard box and squeezed it home. Goal number 5 of this amazing Old Firm match.
It can only be described as a nightmare for Rob Douglas. Arthur Newman, decent shot, but he spills it, doesn't get there. Arveladze's brave, he's in amongst the 3 Celtic players, got to the ball and forced it over the line. But that one, oh Rad, you've got to hold that.
And it's an Old Firm match to forget for Rob Douglas. It's turned into a nightmare for him. At fault at the first goal, which went through him. That fault there as his fumble allowed Shota Arveladze to score his 5th goal of the season and the 5th goal of this match. Martin O'Neill making a midfield sacrifice and gets a 4th striker on the pitch. Larson and Sutton and Hartson and now Sean Maloney, who hasn't started a match this season but did score 10 goals last season, mainly coming off the bench.
Interesting to see where Maloney plays. Certainly a goal scorer, but he might just play off the front again, coming from midfield. Big responsibility. Big responsibility on Neil Lennon now in the middle of the park.
Another little flare-up. Morris Ross involved. Barry Ferguson has words with him, tells him to calm down. We might need 11 men on the pitch, says the skipper.
Chris Sutton is so aggressive. Again, Sutton, you know, he's certainly holding first and foremost and tries to turn the player. And Morris Ross is holding his ground there.
Should that not have been a booking against Chris Sutton?
Well, he's got the free kick, hasn't he? So
is that not a half Nelson?
more like a full Nelson.
Thompson's free kick, Larson, Hartson's flick. There's Chris Sutton! It's 3-all! The scoring goes on and on. Rangers defended it poorly, and Chris Sutton made them pay.
It's poor defending, set piece again. The Rangers had chances here, they clear the danger. Hartson just a touch. Barry Ferguson there will be disappointed, and Chris Sutton, the right place at the right time. An easy finish for him. Lots of bodies about there, and Conterman just a little bit unfortunate getting dragged forward, but credit to Sutton.
Yeah, Bert Conterman seemed to lose this one in the air, and it was a sharp finish from Sutton, which is Martin O'Neill bouncing again. Maloney's pass, Agatz, Maloney, and the sting taken out of the shot, and good handling by Kloss.
I'm disappointed in Didier Agatz here. He's looking for the penalty kick, but if he stays on his feet, I'm sure he could have collected the ball again. Sean Maloney eventually having the shot.
Thompson to Hartson. Conterman with an unconvincing clearance. Well, Bobobaldi unfortunate there. It was casual defending from him. Unfortunate that that came off the arm of Arveladze. I think McLeish called for a huge effort from his team after the huge efforts over 2 hours on Thursday night, and hasn't he got it?
Alec will be delighted with the commitment of his team today, as will Martin O'Neill. 22 hard-working players.
The first Old Firm match of the season ends in a draw, and what a draw it's been. 3-all. Henrik Larsson scored twice. Chris Sutton got the third Celtic goal, which was the 6th of the lot. Arteta, De Boer and Arveladze for Rangers. Mikel Arteta had Rangers in front after just 6 minutes. The shot went through Rab Douglas, and Arveladze put Rangers 3-2 ahead in the second half after Douglas had spilled a shot into the 6-yard box. Arveladze reacted quickest, and it looked at that point as if Rangers might win the game. Chris Sutton had other ideas as Rangers dallied in defence. Chris Sutton lashed the ball into the roof of the net, and the 6-goal thriller was over. Stefan Kloss beaten 3 times, but still he performed admirably for Rangers. It was a match of short tempers, 7 bookings, a flare-up in the tunnel at half-time, and incredible goal action which keeps Rangers at the top of the league.